It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Owls offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Crosses to 40. And he's still running after the move. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Rice rushes to the line.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Makes the catch.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man downfield. Who gets a hoop? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Rice rushes to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Owls have their offense in high gear. They'll try the jet sweep here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds space on the right. Touchdown! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Northwestern was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Darnell Autry and company delivered in that magical 10-win season of 1995. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, you you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They punt it away on 4th down. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Rice rushes to the line.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unleashes it on the run. Pulls it in down the sideline. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Set to kick it away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Rice rushes to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Second down.
Back to pass on second down. He's got it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Owls come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, he got loose. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Hauls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him. And even better, getting him on the ground.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Used the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that catch.
They go to the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Tackle is made.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for
They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. And the defense drags him down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
There's a lot of different ways to get explosive plays in this offense. You can run it, you can throw it. How about the jet sweep? When you've got a receiver with this guy's speed, everybody holds their breath because he has a home run waiting to happen. This offense needs to keep force-feeding this guy the football.
Rice rushes to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right on the money. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Working on the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. USF sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Tampa. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. That's caught. It's Montgomery. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
By the back.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Rice rushes to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Under fire. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Carney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
At the 33-yard line. First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's good enough for first
The hand to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
second down.
Just feeds the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. He's looking to throw. And the missed connection on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Jet sweep to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's got it inside the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Owls headed quickly to the line. Completes it in the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He's looking to throw on third and short. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll go to the ground. He's past the 30. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. When you've already set your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get... And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Troy is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 27 to Texas State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Across the 45. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. He makes the catch. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Carney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Tight end now in motion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by big tight end, makes the grab, it's a first down. Couldn't quite nudge it in, not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Makes the catch and gets the score. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. Kick is in the air. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The play action fake. Takes the easy one to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Fires on the move. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He breaks a tackle. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're working that left side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Carney. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They're going to run it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Quick spin on the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation